Oscar Pistorius' lawyers have fought a desperate battle for the past 3 years to keep the former athlete out of jail. All their attempts have now proven futile. The athlete, known as Blade Runner, could spend 15 years in prison. This means the 29-year-old could at least be 40 years before he tastes freedom again. The National Prosecuting Authority says this is victory for justice.
We feel vindicated as an institution because what we always wanted is to ensure that any conviction and sentencing is in line with the interest of justice and the rule of law. We are now satisfied that we pursued the matter not on personal grounds, but it was a matter of principle, because if we had let that judgment stand, it would affect any similar fact cases in this division where the principles of dolus eventualis are applicable.
Pistorius' appeal was considered by 9 Constitutional Court judges led by Chief Justice Mogoeng before being turned down. Legal experts say this was a desperate attempt by Pistorius, as the court was unlikely to accept the case.
I wasn't surprised because I think Oscar Pistorius was really trying whatever he could, any loophole in the law. He has very little ground now in law to go anywhere, but you never know. A person in his situation, and if I was in his situation, I will try to dig any little loophole in the law to be able to get my freedom. But I don't think it is going to help him at all. The question now is how he will be able to present to the court mitigating circumstances.
The Paralympian, who has not been seen in public for months, has just 6 more weeks of freedom before he returns to his cell at Pretoria's maximum security prison. Prosecutors could apply for the runner's bail to be revoked, but have not indicated that they will. This is the end of the road for Oscar Pistorius. The Constitutional Court was his last option to overturn the murder conviction. The next step now is for the 2 legal teams to present their arguments about the length of his sentence, and the state wants no less than 15 years. Yolisa Njamela, CCTV in Pretoria, South Africa.